If there's a passage that really speaks to our culture war today, or our culture revolution, I think it's this first reading we have for today from the book of Wisdom. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I encourage you to. It's from chapter 2, first verse, and then 12 through 22. I love how it starts off though. The wicked said among themselves, thinking not aright. It's the first thing about our adversaries in this world, is that their thinking just isn't right. It's way off. And then their train of logic is already derailed. And anyway, it goes through a whole litany of things of how they want to put the just man to the test. They hate him. He's obnoxious. He sets himself against our doings, reproaches us for transgressions of the law, charges us with violations of our training. To us, he is the censure of our thoughts. Merely to see him is a hardship for us, because his life is not like that of others, and different are his ways. He judges us debased. He holds aloof from our paths as from things impure. He calls blessed the destiny of the just and boasts that God is his father. And then he goes, let's see if his words are true. And if the just one be the Son of God, God will defend him and deliver him from the hand of his foes. With revilement and torture, let us put him to the test, that we may have proof of his gentleness and try his patience. Let us condemn him to a shameful death, for according to his own words, God will take care of him. These were their thoughts, but they erred, for their wickedness blinded them, and they knew not the hidden counsels of God. Neither did they count on a recompense of holiness, nor discern the innocent soul's reward. Well, I just said I wasn't going to read it, but I did read it. It's too good. It really puts the sides that we're faced today. We are going to be tested. Just the very fact that we stand for God, that we stand for right and wrong, makes us a revilement to the enemy. Today, it's just in your face. You can't even avoid it. And the reason why this stands out to me is, first off, it's important to understand how the enemy works. They're going to do this. Expect it. Don't let this, drive you into a corner so you don't do anything. It's get yourself out there. Why? Because where they really erred was at the end. Because these were their thoughts and they erred. Their wickedness blinded them. And it says, neither did they count on a recompense of holiness, nor discern the innocent soul's reward. In other words, as St. Maximilian Kolbe said, no matter what our enemies may do to us, okay, they persecute us, well, we simply turn that and use that for their own holiness. And it makes us holy, because we can turn and use it as a prayer for their conversion. Okay, he says, what do? They kill us. And what? They send us straight to heaven. What does Kolbe say about this? We are invincible. Never forget that in the midst of this culture war. That should remove most, if not all, of our fear.